Hi, this is Nancy. Welcome to my channel where it is never too late to grow. This is a late bloomer agenda for late bloomers like me. I'm putting on my makeup. I'm being super authentic today. Super duper. The real me. Anyway, I did do a bunch of research about like why people spend money, and a lot of it was speaking directly to me. I'm sorry I look terrible. This is what you have to do to get ready to go. Anyway, the reason that most people spend, including me and everybody I know, pretty much, it's to feel a different way. It's not because we need things. I'm not talking about things that we need. That's a whole, if you need it, you need it. If you need food, you got to have food. I'm not talking about actual needs. I'm talking about just random shopping for no reason, random buying stuff for no reason. The main reason that people buy things is to feel something different. Yeah, obviously, I'm not saying that we shouldn't ever buy anything. I'm not saying that at all, considering I am a full-on maximalist in every part of my life. That's the main reason people buy stuff, is to feel something different. And you can look at pretty much any emotion, uncomfortable emotion, and that's a reason. And so many times I've bought, like, especially clothes. I don't need any clothes. It's boredom. Most of the time it's I'm bored and I'm just scrolling and I'm looking and finding stuff, or I see something, and get it. Another reason people shop and buy things they don't need is to try to keep up with other people. And I used to be guilty of this a long time ago. Not so much anymore, because I live in an area where it's just not like that, really. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people, though, still are in it, and that's still what they deal with. And they see people on Instagram or social media, and they want, somebody else has it, and it seems normal, and so they have to get it, or they feel like they do. So they buy stuff they don't need and they can't afford, to try to keep up with what other people are doing. Once you let that go, once that goes away in your life, honestly, anybody who's struggling with this, you'll be so much happier. For me, it happened as I got older. I was just like, screw this, it sucks. I don't want to have to deal with keeping up with other people. So once I let that go and realized this is stupid, it just seems it's so much better. So that's the second reason. First reasons, they want to feel something different. Second reason, people want to compete with others. Third reason, they think if they buy things, other people will think more of them. They'll think they're successful. They'll think they're beautiful. They will, think that they have their life together. But anybody who falls for that, anybody who thinks that way, you really don't want their approval, because that just means they're stupid. Like, you don't want to impress people who are impressed by that stuff, honestly. And I totally get it, because I've been there before. But I'm old now, and now I have more stuff figured out. Anyway, there's this quote, and I don't know who said it. I saw it on Oprah like 30 years ago, 20 years ago. And it was some financial person. She said, if it's on your ass, it is not an asset. If it's jewelry, guess what? It's not worth hardly anything. You wasted your money if you bought jewelry. And believe me, I have tons of jewelry I've wasted my money on, or somebody else's money. If you're riding it around in it like a car, it's not an asset. If it's clothing, it's not an asset. If it's shoes, not an asset. If it's purses, not an asset. Those are all just trophies of bad decisions. Really, what I need to do is be more I need to question myself more. And before I buy something, especially big, especially just randomly, I need to question myself more and figure out, like, what am I feeling right now? What am I feeling? That's the first question. If I'm feeling bored and I'm buying something, don't buy it. Wait. Figure it out if you actually really want it or not, or if it's just you're bored. If I'm feeling sad or inadequate, definitely do not buy it. Okay, the next thing is authenticity. Honestly, I feel like now I'm so much more authentic and more relaxed because of it that I think I can just check this one off and say, yeah, I've done it. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I think I'm going to start my next goal. I'm going to check this one off. I don't need to wait until January to start my next one. My next goal, 90-day goal, is going to be health and fitness. I've actually already started with my health. Had a bunch of testing done recently. I'm about to have more testing done. I'm trying to figure out, like, what vitamins and minerals I need to supplement with. That's one thing. I am also going to get back onto my fitness journey. I think I've told you in the past, I used to be very fit. Now I'm not. I'm super lazy. And I need to get back to being fit. And I'm gonna start that. I have a gym here in my house and I do not use it. Like, this is so stupid to, like, whatever. I've got to figure that out. I've got to figure out a time that I can consistently work out, because it annoys me when I'm not consistent. I like to be same time, same day, and do it for years. That's what I like. And I have not been able to do it since I moved. I mean, I've done it on and off since I moved to Georgia, but I need to get back on a routine that I can do for the rest of my life. Like, I hate having to think about it. So I need a routine. I need to go downstairs and work out at the same time every day. That's going to be my next goal, because I think authenticity, check. I've done it. I can do it. It's easy. It's way easy. So anyway, that's all I have to say today. Sorry for the rambling. It's a different format. I don't know if you like it or not. Nobody ever sees this anyway, so I don't know if it matters, but I actually liked it. I would rather, I think, learn to speak or learn to do these videos without notes. I know a lot of people say, oh, you got to make notes, you got to make a script, blah, blah, blah. I am not going to do that. I'll see you next time, and I will show you my Christmas decorations once I get them up. I'll post them online, and I'm really excited because I love to decorate, and I'm ready to get everything ready. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.